Hello, hello, hello.
What's going on, everybody? What's up? What's up? Oh, I can't do the headphones today. And welcome to another episode of Would You Date You? I am one of your hosts. I am DJ Preach, and this is
Nikki B.
Listen, we got a fun-filled episode for you this evening because it's really all about you. This is one of these episodes, where I can't use these headphones. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to even try.
Oh.
But it's all good.
It's the Beats by Dre.
Yeah. But we're not sponsoring them, so. But anyway, it's one of those free fall episodes. For the last couple episodes, we've been very, deep and, it's been kind of, we had fun, but it was still deep. This is one of them episodes where we're requiring you to be more interactive. You come on the show. We can talk about anything and everything that you want to. You get in them comments. You know how we do it. Or you can come on live. I already dropped the link, for you to come on the show in the comment section. All you got to do is hit that link. You'll go right in the screen room and I'll let you right in. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't scared. You know what I'm saying? But,
they're not scared.
How you feeling, Miss Nikki B?
I'm going to be honest with you. You guys know how I am already. This is my favorite time of the week. So I am so happy to be here in front of you guys. Like, he knows that we had a whole conversation about that. But I just absolutely look forward to tonight.
Mm-hmm.
And
because I almost didn't make it, but go ahead.
He didn't. So okay. So just real quick. So DJ Preach has he has allergies. And so, it's allergy season. Like, I don't know, the weather doesn't know what's going on. The trees don't know what's going on. So now all these little bursts of pollen and stuff have now kicked in the air and kicking you in your tail. So it's funny, but it was the truth.
Yeah, but it's winning though. Like, it's winning.
Hi, Nick.
Nick is in the building.
Hi, Nick.
Nick is in the building. You know the VIPs getting ready to come in. Nick getting ready to come in here. Dottie getting ready to come in here. Ari getting ready to come. Listen, Ari gonna come in and she gonna hop right on the live. She don't even come in the comments. She be like, hey, and then boom, she right on the screen. So yeah, it's all good, man. But like I said, this is a chill episode, whatever you guys would like to talk about. Like, we have, like, let's be honest, tonight's episode was supposed to be entitled what's the point of dating?
What's the point of dating?
That was supposed to be the topic tonight, but we was like, listen, we need to just sit back and have some fun tonight, if you will.
Yeah, I think that it's important to have some fun. We again, a lot of us, we work. We've had long days. I can't speak. I know this has been a long week for me, but we're going to get through it. Hallelujah.
Yeah.
And so tomorrow, this is already Friday Eve. Thank
the
Lord.
Yes, she stole that from me. But anyway, go ahead. Friday Eve. Yes.
Friday Eve. I'm mad at you for saying I stole it from you.
Friday
How
Eve.
dare. So it is. And so we're just going to celebrate it by making sure that everyone is heard. I know that there were some topics that you and I had mentioned just because they're already out there.
Mm-hmm.
And so before we go into that, we're going to do some, shameless plugs and things.
Oh, yeah. Well, we got to get it. We got to do disclaimer and shameless plugs.
Yes, we do.
All right.
We haven't done a disclaimer in a minute.
Right. So this going back over the disclaimers again, guys, we, dealing with all, the legalities of things. We do have, those folk watching the show, and they're right here on the speed dial of the phone. So we're gonna just use our pronouns. You know what I'm saying? We don't gotta say nobody's name or call nobody by their name, things of that nature, and we make sure we won't do that either. So we just doing our job. So because that has to continuously be mentioned. But other than that, hey, we doing a good job. So I ain't getting no text or phone call. I just got a text and phone call just to continue to remind people of that.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And that's it. Other than that, we good. We good to go. So we can get into the shameless plugs.
Okay. So first up, I think you usually go first, right? With your...
No, ladies first. So boom, your book.
Such a gentleman.
Boom.
Okay, so of course, Remember to Lie, Starting Your Self-Love Journey. The book, I apologize, is still being delayed because of some difficulties with Amazon. They're making a lot of different changes. If those of you who are actually trying to go on to Amazon, please just be aware of that because there are some changes that have been made So just waiting for that. Stay tuned for more information with regards to Love Yourself Enough, because you can always go to my website, alwayslie.com. I want you to be a liar and love yourself enough. I always say this, that if you don't love yourself enough, how can you love someone else?
So that's what you call your supporters. You call them liars.
Yeah, the true liars.
The true liars.
Correct. Yeah, right. You need to be a liar. You don't love yourself. You know, what are you doing?
Okay, it's like you played off words, so I kind of like that.
I know, thank you.
All right, yeah, become a liar, guys. We want you to lie.
Don't you talk about me. Do not talk about me.
No, I like it because the whole thing is,
love yourself enough. So the lie is LYE.
Right, that's what you need. Yeah,
correct.
You should explain, right.
Yes, be a liar.
Yeah, be a. So how would you explain that in church? Like if you was to advertise in church, you telling the congregation to become a liar.
Well, no, because like I said before, it's LYE. It's not LIA.
Okay, the people will get it, I guess. The people will get it. The people should.
And if they don't, I'm right here so I can let you know. That's how I feel. Yeah. I'm done with you. And so, taking all of this off of me, Preach has a mixtape coming out.
Yeah, I have a mixtape coming out the end of this month in March. Spiritual Emotional will be released last Friday of this month. And like I said, 6 tracks on there. Shout out to Homie Resurrection, Robert Rock, just to name a few. But this is, like I said, this is going down. This is for the help us of the workers of the kingdom of God, to keep us encouraged and upright. So that comes out at the end of the month. What else I need for you guys to know? Hey, for real, I got to put this on the screen.
Okay.
Support the radio show. Support the radio station, the Life Show Radio. Support that by going to Live 365, downloading this app, and Live 365, downloading the app, and then you can go and search for Life Show Radio, or you can just follow me at DJ_Preach83, and you can go right into the bio. The link is in the bio, and boom, you're good. You can tap into Dad, I got distracted. I'm about to shut you. Listen, somebody came on here, and you can support everything. The whole link tree is in the bio. Everything is on there, guys. But I just got distracted because one of my good friends, my partner, just commented. My boy DJ Network, he just had surgery. I don't mean for the business, but we've been praying for you, sir. And he just posted Dope Show. That's what took me by surprise, man. And I am happy that it was a successful surgery. And we're praying, that your recovery,
safe and speedy.
Man, yes. This guy,
one of the hardest working people I know, other than us,
means a lot to me. And I'm not gonna break the news because she don't even know. But DJ Network and myself got something coming soon. We got something coming soon. So yeah, it's going to change. It's going to change the industry of gospel. It really is. Love you too, bro.
Love you too.
It's going to change the industry of gospel, how we're presenting.
Say hi to the beautiful queen.
Yes, yeah, you better. You better. And hopefully she taking care of you. Boom.
You know she is.
All right.
She's a real one.
Right. Yeah, she is. But other than that, that is all the shameless plugs that I have.
Woo!
Or that we have, I should say. So other than that.
Yes.
All right. And don't forget, we got a music video out tonight. But I can introduce that when that time comes. But other than that, I'm gonna go ahead and let Nikki V.
Okay, so basically what we were talking about, we're gonna get into there's a viral, it's a video that's going viral right now, guys, and it's dealing with the mother. It's a mother, I guess. I don't know if the couple was married though. I think the couple was married.
Yeah, they're married.
So basically this couple was married. It's going viral, and I'm sure you guys have seen it, come across it. And so what happens is that they're at a gas station. And so the woman is upset because the man, her husband, wants his mother to sit in the front seat.
And puts the wife in the back seat.
And put the wife in the back seat.
Here it is. We're going to show the video. Let go.
Babe, my mom's sitting in the front seat.
I'm not getting out the front seat.
Yes, you are. What?
No, I'm not
Yo,
getting out.
go in the back.
I'm serious right now?
Yeah, I'm serious.
That's your
Mind
wife.
your business.
I'm not getting in the back seat.
Babe, go in the back. My mom's sitting
For
in the
your
back.
mother?
Yes,
No.
yes. Go in the back.
No.
What are you
I'm
doing?
not-
Go
Are
in the
you
back.
serious?
Yeah.
For your mother?
Bro, that's your wife.
Yo, homie, that's your wife, homie.
You
No,
want to
homie,
do these
that's your wife.
outside on the highway?
I'm your wife. Why are you
I
putting me in the back
understand
seat?
that, but that's my mom's though. She birthed me.
Put her in the back.
No,
I was just saying it's a nice car.
Now, we done seen the video. We saw the evidence. The question to you guys, is this the right thing to do? If you out with your mom, guys, if you out with your mom and you out with your wife, and who is sitting in the front seat? That's basically the question. It's the wife, if wifey's sitting in the back seat and mama's sitting in the front, or vice versa. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna start with a woman's point of view of this answer. Yeah.
Oh, why me?
Yeah, because ladies first. We need to know. We need
Okay,
to know.
so again, I have been married, and I have gone in the back seat,
Straight like that.
straight like that.
Yeah.
No chaser, straight shooter. Okay, I wanted to hear.
Uh-oh.
Let me see who's here. Who's here? Oh, we have Minister. Oh, I can't see.
Kanesia. Oh, Kanesia! that's
Okay,
my
so-
homie. Yeah, that's my homie, Kanesia. Oh,
Oh,
love you.
okay, well, I'm gonna love you too, because I don't know. Okay, she says I wouldn't mind. It's respect. I would have got out immediately.
Woo.
Okay, so
Okay.
see, I don't know. Now there are some people that I know that actually would not give up their seat
Really?
because they say that you leave
Mhm.
your parents, right?
Yeah,
And you're supposed to
Right.
pretty much,
Right.
cater to your queen, who is your wife.
But
So
you,
some people do that, and some people get upset when they look at this type of scenario as such.
but that generation is living that though. But they doing it out of I would say not out of the Bible. They just doing it out of their own free will or self righteousness.
Right.
But they're doing it now, like mama getting in the back seat because wife like nah, this is my husband.
And
You know what I'm saying? This is our car.
It goes back to there's some generations. I mean, okay. Ooh, let me watch myself a little bit.
No.
There are a lot
Get there. It's a free fall episode here.
There are a lot of women, young and older, who there's a lot of respect that is flown out of this window. So me personally, I don't know. Oh, okay, wait a minute. So Nick says something.
Ego makes it an issue. I suspect that the relationship between wife and mom is contentious.
Ooh. Okay.
That's interesting.
That is very interesting.
That's
Gosh,
interesting.
Nick, I want you to elaborate on that.
That's interesting.
That is a very
That's
interesting point.
interesting.
And a lot of times it is ego. But would you say, to me, it's just a sign of respect?
Is it ego from the woman? The woman's?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I mean, in this particular situation that we just witnessed, to me, it is an ego. I mean, yes, it's an ego. And it's also, I just look at it as respect. I've always been respectful. So I'm like, okay, it's almost kind of like respecting your elders also. Like, I wouldn't see if that's the case, and that's the case.
Right.
There are times where my grandmother, if we're riding somewhere, I still feel funny, like, Mima, you don't have to get in the back. And she's like, no, it's okay. Because I'm so used to treating towards, catering towards my queens in my family.
Right.
So that's just how I feel about it.
Right. And somebody is disrupting me with a phone call in the middle of my show. Minister Kanesia said it's just the respect of the elder.
Yes.
It could be
thank
auntie,
you.
uncle. I definitely move for him.
Thank
And
you.
she would. She from Miami. She'll do that.
Okay,
She'll do
and
that.
see, but that's what I'm saying. That's all that I'm saying is that to me, it's just a respect thing. And then for her to go back and forth in front of his mother, it was like, okay, why? Oh gosh, Nick must have
Nick
said
was coming.
something.
Nick coming.
What did he say?
He said, "Mom on some get your act in the back type stuff," and wife know it.
Yeah. but you know, I don't know. I just feel like I agree. I really think it's a disrespectful thing. I think it's just depending on how you are raised. Like we were taught to respect our elders. That's anybody in my family.
Yes.
You know, a lot of it is sometimes with these other generations, they're like, nah, we're not going to do that. And I understand, because I also say, I get it that we're all grown. But again, if it's my husband's mother, and
Ooh, I felt this in my spirit. Oh, I felt this in my spirit. Watch this.
Okay, I'm watching.
What if mama come to your house? Who's staying in the bed? In the bedroom, in the master bedroom? Are you and the wifey sitting in the master bedroom and mama sitting in the guest room on the sofa? Or you go stay on the sofa when we go into the guest bedroom? What's happening? Y'all talk to me.
Okay.
Woo!
Wait a minute. We have somebody else that commented after what Preach had just said. It's Jade. Okay. True. Some weren't taught. Oh, yeah. The same things. There we go again. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Now back to what you were saying. I
want to hear this.
I have done that. I've been on the couch.
You's a blessed woman. You's a blessed woman of God. God, with all the virtuous, power in you, I give up my bed freely for your mother. Oh, wow. Okay. All right.
Said, I'm not talking to you.
Oh.
He said virtuous. I'm done. I am.
That you are. All right.
Okay,
go ahead, carry on.
I'm done. And then some just didn't. Okay, what? Hold on.
Internalize what they are taught. Trying to be rebellious.
Ooh.
Y'all getting deep. I love this.
That's getting deep for real, because that is the truth. That is the truth. But some people just don't care.
But that's what I was speaking on. I was saying this generation, they're not doing that out of what they were saying out the Bible. You know what I'm saying? Remove from your parents, your mama, and all of that. To wife.
Yeah.
They doing it because listen, like they just said, being rebellious.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it causes confliction, like we just saw.
But I think
on that video.
I think it's very interesting because, okay, Jade, for example, would you then give up your bed though? Because some people, they're like, okay, yeah, go ahead and sit in the front seat, but I'm not giving up my bed though. Some people they're not built like that. They're not going to do that. Not your bed, not something that's in your home.
Even like we gotta really tap into that. Even if you and mama don't get along, it still has to have, like, we gotta get deep with it now. Even you still have to have some respect, because that is mama. Even though y'all don't even like each other. You know what I'm saying? But y'all respected each other just for the sake of the marriage, and that's my son. But also respect that that's mama also. You know what I'm saying?
And it gets hard.
Yeah.
That is hard, because I have been there. I have been there where we did not get along.
Yeah.
But yet and still, I'm like, I'm going to respect you as best as as best as possible.
Yeah, that's a word. That's a word.
As best. Because I can't, I can't guarantee. Okay, what is Nick saying? There are some really tough. Oh boy, yes.
These are some really tough questions. Frankly, I don't care. I'm gonna hit the block and head for the driver's seat. Grown folks gonna figure it out respectively.
Okay, and that works. And I that works. Okay, that's interesting. Now I have a question though, Nick. Okay, so let's say that your significant other, right? Let's say that. I mean, does it matter if you get along with your wife's? I'm just saying, for the sake of argument, your wife's father. Are you still going to have that kind of? I mean, how do you deal with that? Let's say that the bedrooms in the house are limited, right? But you know that he needs to be in a bed. Would you indeed still give up your bed for your father-in-law? Because he can't sleep on the couch. He has a bad back. I'm just saying, for the sake of argument.
Yeah. I mean,
Some people I know would still say, "Oh, I'm sorry. Let me give you a heating pad," and you still.
Dang! But you better shit your old butt in every corner.
That's horrible. But I know
and eat that ham sandwich. That's what you put it.
people that would do that. They would politely give them some Bengay. They would politely give them whatever they need.
Why y'all treating mom and dad-in-law like the dude from the Tyler Perry movie when she left him in the bathtub? Yeah.
Stop blowing those bubbles. What you say? Stop making those bubbles. Rocking back and forth.
Right. Yeah, man.
That's it.
What movie was that?
That was Diary of a Mad Black.
Yeah, why y'all treat? Yeah, come on, man. Yeah.
He deserved that. Well, I mean, you know, he
that's
was ugly.
That's a whole different. You
brought it up.
It was a whole different. Yeah, that's a whole different.
Okay.
We got to do comment. Because I mean, I can change something real quick because I got something to get off my chest because I'm no.
Oh boy. Okay, so the next one, you're gonna get into the next one because we're gonna still talk about it.
I mean, we could talk about it, but no, we still on this.
Okay.
Because Nick just said something.
Oh,
my computer just froze.
Okay.
So,
so Nick said, "I loved my ex's folks." Okay, anything he won, he got because he warrants that respect.
Right.
Okay, but if he treat me crazy, then. Yeah,
of course.
Oh, so you agree. So see, again, so then, okay, crazy. Crazy can be different to a lot of people. So my whole thing is, if that is still your father-in-law, you mean to tell me if he says something kind of like slick with you, you would say, you know what, you can have the sofa, bro. Is that what you're going to say?
Or you can have a hotel out of your own pockets. Well, I mean, it's a respect thing. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? We all adults. We have to be respectful, to each other.
Okay, I agree with that.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree with that.
It's not just, it's my house, it's my rules, da-da-da-da-da.
Okay.
It's the fact that we are all adults. Respect the situation. Respect the marriage. Respect the unity that is happening.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
With that being said, that should be enough. That should be said. If you can't respect what's going on here, you know what I'm saying?
So that's not being contradictory?
About what, though?
Because you just said that you wanted the person, you just said that you wanted the people need to have respect, right?
Right.
Okay, so if they have that respect, I don't know. I mean, just because they said something to you, what if you were having a bad day and you just...
No, it's a difference. It's a difference between somebody having a bad day
saying.
And then the person is a consistent. You almost made me say the A word. A consistent butthole. You know what I'm saying?
And then Nick is agreeing with you.
Right.
Slick such and such mouth gets no passes.
Exactly.
Okay, so that goes my whole theory then. So it doesn't matter really and truly. Like, I mean, if somebody is disrespectful, then that's when the line has been crossed, and you're like, no. You got the couch, or I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna be in the front seat, and you get to the back.
Yo, it's listen. Anytime somebody crosses the threshold of your house, everybody got lifelines. Just like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Oh God!
When you run out of certain lifelines, bro, it's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? You got to go. I don't care who you is and who you are.
Ooh.
Once you run out of those lifelines, it's a wrap. Some of us give you 3, some of us give you 2, some of us just give you 1.
Yeah, because I'm always.
Because if you touch mine,
uh-oh.
Yeah, that was a moment of silence.
Yeah, what?
Because there would be a rest in peace in the house.
You really got me too. Like, seriously.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, so there's some other things that's been going around too, guys. I know we said that this is more of a free-for-all. For those of you guys just joining in, just tuning in, this is a free-for-all night.
Yo, we already 30 minutes in.
I know.
Go ahead,
this is
continue.
really
Go ahead.
unbelievably crazy.
Right.
The time waits for no one. So basically, I will say this. There's some other things that's been going around. There's one about situationships again, and about, what exactly is a situationship. I'm tired. People are almost protesting, saying that they're tired of these situationships. Have you guys, any of you, been in a situationship? Or did you even know that you were in a situationship? Because, again, I am still learning about what a situationship is. I always say this. I'm tired of all these different ships, and I don't want to sell them. So you guys tell me, please, what have you been in one? And, did you know that you were in one? I mean, because some people don't even know that they're in it.
A situationship.
A situationship.
Why y'all pondering on that? It's video time. Listen, shout out to the homies right here in Atlanta, Georgia. This is a husband and wife duo. All right. The name of the group is called Agape Music Group.
I love them.
This is very important. Well, I'm playing certain artists because it's leading up to something big that's happening in June. All right. And I will break that news later. All right. I was told by certain people that, yeah. I shouldn't break the news just yet.
I'm a publicist.
But yes, right. The publicist said don't break the news just yet. But I will play some of the artists. So you got 3 minutes. You got 3 minutes to come back in, or you can watch the video.
Share and love, please.
Yes.
Thank you guys for sharing.
It ain't over yet, all right? So
we'll
don't leave.
Back.
We'll be right back. But this for radio purposes, all right? So here's Agape Music Group. And it's called Closer to You. Let's go.
Draw me close to you, closer to you. 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 There is joy here, closer to you. There is peace here, closer to you. So much love here, closer to you. All I need here, closer to you. So would you draw me close, so that if I seek you, I'ma always find you. Said that you were near to those who call on you in truth. Well, I'm calling, and I'm looking for you. I see you in the rain and feel you in the sunlight. I hear you in the wind and see you in my children's eyes. But I'm still looking, and I'm still needing so much more. Draw me close to you, closer to you. 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 There is joy here, closer to you. There is peace here, closer to you. So much love here, closer to you. All I need here, closer to you. So would you draw me close? Being where you are, there's nothing like it. You're never far in my heart, and right that always make me more aware of you, so I can see you in everything. Yeah. I see you in the rain, feel you in the sunlight. I hear you in the wind, see you in my children's eyes. But I'm still looking, I'm still needing so much more. Oh, would you draw me close to you, closer to you. 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 There is joy here, closer to you. There is peace here, closer to you. There is love here, closer to you. All I need here, closer to you. So would you draw me close? Draw me close. Yeah. Yeah. I still need more of you.
Welcome back. Welcome back, guys. She was supposed to lead us in. But welcome back, guys. That was Agape Group. Shout out to them. The song is called Closer to You.
They are phenomenal. I was just saying, you know what? there are certain people that just give this vibe, and
Mhm.
they just give this vibe that it draws you in. I love that group. Shout out to them again.
I want to do a special shout out to them because I was on stage with them this
Yes,
past
you
Saturday.
were.
I got the chance to DJ for them and some other great artists. And man, they are just a vibe, man.
They are.
Awesome couple of marriage. A couple of marriage. Yeah, I'm tired. I'm exhausted, guys. This tea is good. Go ahead, Miss Nikki B. A
Okay.
couple of marriage. How about that?
That's okay. It's okay. We're gonna pray for DJ Preach tonight. Okay, so I before that wonderful break. Now look, I can't talk now.
Mhm.
Basically, we were talking about situationships. I asked, have any of you been in a situationship, or right? Have you been in one and didn't realize that you were in a situationship?
Well, Nick said he been with some sneaky links. But anyway.
Nick, wait a minute. He did not. He said he just found out what a sneaky link is. Okay, and see again all these different terms. Now, Nick, what is a sneaky? I really want to talk.
Ain't it like a side piece with really no attachments?
And how would you know that?
God is good. Y'all
All
don't
the
do that.
time.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Listen, just because I know God don't mean I ain't human. I'm about to be Bill Clinton. I've not participated in any of these activities. Okay, and that's facts. How can I participate in those activities when I don't have anybody? You have to have somebody in order to go out with a side piece or a sneaky link and all of that.
But when you did have someone, did you?
No, I am faithful. For real. I'm not just saying it. Like
Okay.
I am definitely faithful. You know why? Because I don't want that mess to come back on me. And when it comes up, listen, us men, I don't care what. Listen, I'm gonna go ahead and keep it a buck right now. All right, the show about to go off the rails a little bit. When you get me to talk, listen, when men get cheated on, it's like we can't handle it. You know what I mean?
Does
And I
that
know I
change-
can't.
Does that change you for good though?
It changed me for good. I can't speak for the other man. I was getting ready to say something else, but I can't speak for the other man. But it changed me.
Again, check out his shameless plug. Check out his project, Divorce to Marriage, because that's what he's he actually gets a little deep in that whole entire
What's the marriage?
learn my
Learn my lesson.
that he did. So yeah, okay, so a sneaky link. Okay. So Nick, oh wait, you just said something else. Is that because you were with a sneaky link? Okay, it is just what it sounds like. Oh,
A sneaky link.
So you're sneaking the links? Okay.
You're sneaking the link,
It's been a
girl.
long day. Okay, so
I'm gonna pass this over to you. Don't tell nobody. No.
so basically you just go behind. So here's my thing though.
Mhm.
So is a sneaky link then different from a situationship? But then when I'm looking at the definition, okay, so you guys know how I am with my notes.
Yes.
So when you look at a situationship, it states that it's a relationship that has no label on it, like a friendship, but then it's more than a friendship, but not quite a relationship. That is the actual definition that I looked up. That is,
So it's
do you know how
basically
confusing that is?
it's basically you're wasting somebody's time.
Correct. I mean, that's a situation, I guess. But I'm so confused because to me, when it says it has no label, isn't that the same as a friend with a benefit?
Yeah.
Or a sneaky?
Yeah.
No, a sneaky link is when you're with someone, right? I think it's when you're with someone and then you have someone on the side.
That
But
was
then
my
isn't that the side piece or side chick? Or
that
side
was my definition. But somebody gonna have a very adequate way of explaining sneaky
I
later
really
on.
need to know about this stuff because you know what? Honestly, this is the kind of stuff that will keep me sane. And yeah, you guys have known this since the first show. I have said when someone asked me, what does dating look like? That was the first show.
Yes, that was the first episode.
And I said, a mess. That's what I said. A mess. Right?
You have a good answer for what dating look like?
A mess. Bingo. Okay, bingo to what, Nick? Is it bingo to the sneaky or bingo to the situation or bingo to... Then you have the entanglement. So I'm just curious
Ooh,
because,
the
again,
Jada Pinkett virus.
you have the Jada Pinkett virus. You have all these different things, right? In all these different terms. no one does courtship. I'm assuming.
Woo!
To me,
That's
I
good
think that what's going to happen is the situation. So does the situationship eventually turn into a relationship? They give an example. Let's hear what the example
Yes,
is.
please let us
So
know
the example is, for example, me and this guy have been talking for 6 months now. Oh Lord.
Nick said, if you don't have a significant, no need to sneak, right?
See? Exactly. A mess. So if you do have a significant though, and that person is a situationship, right? Or you're in a situationship. So the example was me and this guy have been talking for 6 months now, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then the friends would say, are you guys together? And then the person would say, it's like we're together, but we're not. It's more of a situationship that's happening. So what's happening? Is the situation 6 months?
What is happening is that what I'm gathering from the situationship,
Okay.
I'll try to say that without cussing.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Okay. Yeah.
but what it sounds like is that two people enjoy each other's company, their time with each other, right?
Okay,
but they don't want
okay.
to.
Okay.
They don't want to mess it up by having a title on it in a way that they feel obligated. Nobody likes the C word, commitment anymore.
Okay. They don't like commitment, but they like entanglement. But they like
Because
sneaky link. But they like
But you're not
side
committed
chick.
to them. You're not committed to a side piece or a sneaky link or an
Some of
entanglement.
these sneaky links and side piece people think that you are committed.
That was August's problem. He got feelings. He slid into something and
I'm
caught
sorry,
feelings.
August. I know. I apologize for
He's-
the inconvenience of
he-
Jada's
he-
ways.
He went into the wrong situation, caught feelings.
Got to be more careful, eh? All right.
That's you know what I'm saying. That's what happened. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay. Nick, so you said millennials renaming
The friends with benefits.
because that's what it sounds like.
That's what it is.
But then when I did ask someone who was of that millennial generation,
Mhm.
they said no, a friend with benefits is way different than you being in a situationship. Because the situationship, you may not even have to be more than friends in the situationship. You're just there acting as though you are in a relationship when you are not quite in a relationship.
These new people, these TikTok people, bro.
Why you call
These man.
it TikTok? We pay a lot of
I gotta.
listen.
What?
Again, that is exactly what I received. It's not friends with benefits, right? And it's completely different because you don't even have to have any relations
Right.
with anybody within the situationship. You can literally be with somebody in the situationship, from what I've gathered from the individuals talking to them,
Right.
and not have any other kind of stuff going on,
Right.
right? But you're like in a relationship. You do everything together. You date.
That's what
you do
I'm
everything
saying.
together, but you don't have to necessarily do that. So they say that's why a friendship with benefits is still being said as you having a friend with benefits, as well as a situationship,
Yeah.
as well as the entanglement. So my thing is, so what is an entanglement then?
The entanglement.
Because isn't that a friend with benefits? See? And then the submarine. Don't get me started on that stuff.
I think the entanglement
Yes.
is almost. I think the entanglement is college of side piece.
The entanglement is what now?
Okay, so side piece I would consider a high school GED.
Okay, Lord.
The entanglement is a college a college master's degree.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Here's why I say that. Okay. Well, for side piece,
I'm
yeah.
afraid of where this is going.
No, because I'm thinking. Don't do that. Because I'm thinking about this whole Jada and August thing.
You
know what I'm
can't
saying?
think of them. They're celebrities who do everything with everybody.
But both of these have in common,
Okay.
side piece and entanglement,
Yes.
it has something to do with outside of a marriage or within the marriage.
Okay. So but wouldn't that be a sneaky link then? So why wouldn't he be a sneaky link?
A sneaky link could be out of a boyfriend.
Kiri's laughing. Yeah.
A sneaky link can be with boyfriend and girlfriend. You know what I mean? Sneaky link ain't really.
So if you're married, then a sneaky link is graduated to an entanglement? Is that what we're saying?
A sneaky.
And you mentioned masters. You lost me. Okay, so I'm so confused. Y'all don't know. Okay, can someone else also explain? Because
the entanglement is that both spouses approve of this whole swinging thing. But the problem is that
Will Smith said he didn't approve of that entanglement.
That dude was a whole lie.
You're done.
He's a whole lie. Why he's a lie? Because what happened, they've been swinging for years.
Oh, that's
the problem is, and here's a lesson learned. The problem is that when you swing with the right person, then that other spouse, they see that you're getting attached. They become jealous. That's the entanglement.
No,
That's the entanglement.
they're responding to you.
Oh, what they say?
Preach. What?
it's all based on the deception, right?
OMG, this is too much.
She said, "I'm getting confused."
You're getting confused.
That is what I'm saying. That is the confusion of situationship, a sneaky link in order that. That's the whole point. You guys are inviting confusion into your relationship.
Which reminds me of my next point then again. So, okay, we're talking about situationships, right? Okay. The other thing that's gone viral this week, and you guys have, I'm sure you have been under a rock if you have not heard of this, but it is dealing with Larsa, okay?
Hold on. I just want to prove my boy Nick was right. Entanglement, that's what I was just explaining, is when you know it's wrong and you still catch feelings. I said that when you slid into something,
okay,
and you caught feelings. August caught feelings by Jada.
Okay. So my thing is, how is that different from a situationship?
Situation, you ain't catching feelings. Y'all enjoying something.
Aren't these sneaky people getting feelings, catching feelings? The sneaky people, you know, the sneaky.
They getting?
I'm actually feeling old right now.
You sound like you're going through it, but anyway, it's basically all of these have an open door for emotions for you to catch feelings at any given time.
Okay.
At any given moment.
Right, because you're spending time with that person. You're engaging with that person.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
So we need to come up with our own term. I think I need another term. Because all these other terms are out there.
It's called faithful. That's what it's called. The end. That's what it should be called.
There's no courtship. Okay, so as I was saying, before I'm grateful because you guys are enlightening me with all these things.
Right.
So Larsa, right, is now dating. Now if you don't know who Larsa Pippen is, you've been under a rock. The woman has more she has more things. I can't say that without saying what I want to say. But I will say this. She is a very interesting woman who has been around with a lot of interesting people. There we go. I did that good.
Okay, you did. And we're going to allow you to elaborate. She says amen.
Amen.
We're going to allow you to elaborate more on this, but shout out to Tamara Hall for allowing us to use this video.
Thank you, Tamara.
And we're going to...
We love you.
We love you. We're going to play this video and we're going to talk about it. Let go. At any given moment now. At any given moment now, computer.
Hi! Best friend. And so
August is your best friend.
Yeah, I feel like we have a lot in common.
But as I was saying, you could date anybody in the world. Why date Michael Jordan's son?
I didn't plan it like that. It wasn't like it was planned like that. I think we were just together a lot with our friends, and it just so happened. It wasn't like something I planned. You gotta remember, I feel like for me being, married to someone that was an athlete or whatever, it's really hard. You get scrutinized a lot. People don't think you should have a life once you get divorced. They think once you're divorced, you're done. And I feel like I've overcome so many different obstacles because I feel like I should have love. I should be able to date who I want. I should be able to live happy and go, just go wherever I want to go and not be judged every time I'm seen with someone.
You should. I'm curious because when you start dating someone,
it's hard.
It is hard. It's also hard meeting their parents. Have you met Michael Jordan and Juanita Jordan, and what did they say about the relationship?
I don't really, of course, I recently have not, I've recently been hanging out with them, but I don't really want to talk about them. I feel like it's not about, my parents or his parents, they're all happy, our whole family's fine. I feel like it's more about where I am, where he is. I feel like we're in a great place. We motivate each other. We're really happy being together, and I feel like that's the most important thing.
Hmm.
Mm.
Now, I know this fired you up.
Mm.
Now, Tamara actually did that interview. She was receiving a lot of backlash,
Mhm.
by the way, and this was going viral
Wow.
because Tamara, people feel like she was being too harsh
Yeah.
on her, and it wasn't just certain DJs and certain whoever here.
Oh, you want me to call them out?
You can call them
Ryan Cameron, sir, you, yeah, whatever. Then you gonna have to talk. But go ahead. Finish.
I'm just saying, right? So my whole thing is, I thought she did this very in her way, which is very classy.
Mhm.
Before, because we only gave you a snippet, but the whole entire interview, she did touch base on their age difference, which is 16 years. She's 16 years older. She did ask, how did they meet? Of course, as you heard, like we met at a party. She was driving me nuts. And also, she mentioned and touched base on the fact that he is Michael Jordan's son.
Mhm.
And then she was kind of talking about, she doesn't want to talk about, meeting the parents and all that stuff. But if you're in love with someone and if you feel like this can be someone of your future, why wouldn't you want to meet the parents? Why wouldn't you want to, and that's where she was getting at. And so now I know you want to interject. You can go ahead because I know you have something to say.
No, I'm just saying this has nothing to do with her being in love. I don't even think she cares about this child, because that's what it is.
Yikes.
I honestly think that Shorty is with Michael Jordan's son because it's get back. She knew the situation she was getting into.
Yeah,
she knows Scottie Pippen and Michael Jordan. I was about to say Michael B. Jordan because he been on my mind because he sucks as an actor. But anyway, it's but between Scott, she knew that it's a situation that's going on between Scottie Pippen and Michael Jordan, right?
Right.
They don't get along. So why would you get out of a divorce and then start dating the opposing, the competition, if you will?
Right.
Son. You know what I mean? You do especially the picture you took.
Yeah.
You took a picture in front of the number 23.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. You know what you're doing.
And if you guys continue to hear the interview, Tamara actually mentions that. She's like, look, the man has he does. Apparently he has this whole trophy room that I know I love it. Dedicated to his father, which, I mean, everybody who knows 23 knows he is 23.
Right. He's 23, yo.
So my whole thing is, Kiri also is funny because she said because she on to the next one. Correct. But anything to kind of get her in the public eye. I feel like this was intentional. I feel like this was vindictive. I feel like it was horrible. I don't feel that she has any love for him at all.
Oh, Nick saying so. Explain Future.
What do you mean?
I'll let him elaborate on that. Well, I'll say the question is, did she cross a line? Lawson, did she cross a line? I don't care nothing about the age, but did she cross a line because she knows the situation?
She crossed the line in every way to me. I mean, period.
Because most, I have to say this because of the demographic.
Okay.
Most women are saying that love is love. She's moving on. She's moving forward. But you cross a line. Is love so great to the point that you go over the boundaries, over restrictions, or over integrity, your dignity?
Okay, well, I'm going to play a little bit of an advocate here then. So Here's the thing. Did she? Because she's not like she's with Scottie, right? I'm playing advocate.
Right.
You know, is it that is love? Can we say that? Can we say that Larsa is really with Michael Jordan? And I'm so sorry. Because I don't even know the man's name. Everybody's been saying Michael Jordan's son. Michael Jordan's son. I just thought
She's
about
saying that too. She don't know his name either.
That is hard.
She don't know his name even.
You are so awful. Yes. But I'm just saying, right? Like that's really, really bad. I don't know. I'm just saying, if we want to play advocate and go to the other side of this here, of this coin.
Because you gotta think about it. You got a good friend. And you know what I'm saying? You divorced from, hubby. Now your friend, comes up and is, talking to hubby.
But my ex-hubby, see, this is what I can't fathom. My ex-husband and Michael Jordan are the same age, right?
Oh, I guess. I don't know.
That's like me dating my son. Okay, I can't.
Okay, you put an age in it.
I'm trying to get away from the age, but what I'm saying is so many elements to this. I don't know. It's so many elements to this. That's why I say I'm trying to play on the other side of this coin here, because honestly, she mentioned once you're divorced, people think that you're done. You shouldn't be dating and stuff. Lady, first of all, you've been dating every Tom, Harry, and everybody under the sun.
Nick said, I'll put this on the screen. So is this the same woman that Future has been blatantly talking about taking down through there?
Yes, it is.
It is? I ain't heard nothing.
I believe it is. And so that's what I'm saying. Then Carrie put, is she friends with the Kardashians? Girl,
she acting like it.
Listen, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised.
No.
I'm just stating facts here, okay? And the fact is that wrong is wrong. Now, I'm trying to play the other side of this coin here and try to see it from another perspective, which I try to do. But the reality is she had no business doing it. They've been rivals for years.
That's my point.
For years.
That's my point.
And I actually kind of feel like, is Michael Jordan's son, is he just a pawn in your game? That's how I look at it.
Yes.
Are you just with him to kind of throw some more shade and spite towards your ex? You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And if that's
Some
the
people
case,
do that.
that's wrong.
Some people do that.
A lot of people do that.
Some people do that just to show like, hey, I got it, or this is what I'm doing. You know, people do that.
And like I said, she's been with everyone, just like
Now I don't know her body counts, but
I don't need to know her body counts. I'm sure the body counts is what's keeping up that wonderful, perfect body. But anyway, I digress.
No, that's money.
From the body counts, trust me on that.
Oh, okay. Well,
yeah,
you got
there
a point
we go.
on that.
There you go. Right. So I just feel like, I don't know. I just think that is a terrible thing.
She's in the wrong. She's in the wrong.
I do. I think she's in the wrong.
She's definitely in the wrong. You can't. When just removing that situation, it's like I just gave you the example. You know what I'm saying? Like you once, with the ex-husband and your best friend, they dated. How would you feel about that? They're dating.
My ex-husband and my best friend?
Yeah. Like how would you feel? You know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't feel for either one of them anymore. Because I can't that would be horrible. That'd be horrible.
Right. My point exactly. So that's the same thing.
Mike's son over there like Bill Withers.
This boy, they're crazy. But that's kind of what I'm talking about across the line. Everything has a restriction on it.
It does.
You know what I'm saying? So yes, love is love and all of that great stuff, as y'all like to say now these days.
I don't know why you saying y'all. Listen, this love is love thing has gotten too far. Okay, now I will agree with her in the whole divorce statement that she meant, because I have been divorced.
Right.
You have been divorced to marriage. Okay, we've all been. Well, not all of us. And shout out for the couples who have not. But divorce has nothing to do with this either. Like, I didn't even understand why she even brought that up to kind of classify her actions.
She wasn't classifying. She was justifying.
That's what I meant to say.
She was justifying the BS.
Her, right. And I think
that
to me, that was even more just kind of like, why? So in other words, I mean, for me, I don't like her.
That's how you know she was in the wrong, when you're justifying.
Well, and she tried everything under the sun, and a party, I can't. I just
and she asked, she was like, "What do you guys have in common?" She was like, "Well, we met at a party. And then she skated around Tamara Hall's question about meeting the parents. We didn't talk about that.
Well, because she doesn't want to meet the parents.
But why? I wonder. Why she don't want to meet the parents?
She doesn't care about him. Sorry, Larsa, it's the truth.
And we brought all this up because it's pertaining to dating.
Correct.
And believe it or not, there's people out there that's just like her. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they are.
And
they suck. That's just how I feel about it. Plain and simple.
God. Just like that.
Yeah.
Just like that.
Yeah, you don't waste people's time like that. Now, I'm sure, what if he really catches feelings and really is into her? I just feel so bad for people who get used like that. That's so wrong.
You know what? That is the Sesame Street word of the night. It's feelings. All of these topics that we talked about tonight involve feelings. Situationships, mama and the mama situation And then what was Colonel?
Feelings.
Feelings.
I wish we had that
What
in
occurred
conversation. Feelings.
That's what occurred tonight, yo.
The more you know. Okay, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Reading Rainbow out here singing in these Sesame Streets. Come on.
I'm done with you.
All right.
I'm done with you.
All right.
So, I know. Oh my gosh.
What happened? What happened? Because she did.
No. I was looking at the time. I can't believe it.
Oh, yeah, it's hour.
Oh my gosh.
We got like one more minute. You wanna?
Wow. Okay, so I guess we're wrapping up.
Mhm.
Wow, that was really quick. So again, we want to thank you guys. Please continue to like, share, and like and love and all those wonderful things. Save. We have how many? I think it's one more.
She's old.
One.
That's what Nick said. I'm sorry, I read that wrong, bro. Because she's old. Let's put that on the screen. Because she's old.
But she doesn't feel like she's old. Okay, see. Well, she feels like all that plastic is going to keep her young. You guys are going to realize, okay, I'm a hush, but there's too much plastic. Eventually, your skin is still going to do something. Yeah, I'm just saying. Be careful of that. Anyway, what? Too quick.
Right.
We want to thank you all for, of course, tuning in to us. As usual, we had such a great show. Yes. Phenomenal. I know that you have been a little under the weather. I'm actually a little bit myself. These allergies. I want a shout out to everyone who's out there just trying to make it. You had a really great post earlier. And for those of you guys who don't follow DJ Preach or myself, please feel free to do so. Mine is at Nikki Richards Official. And his is at DJ Preach. Okay. You can always find it. I think it's _83.
Yes. DJ _ Preach 83.
Okay. And so he does share a lot of amazing posts, and they're very uplifting, such as myself. And so we want to shout out to those because there's a lot of things that's going on right now in the world. People are tired. People are stressed. It's so much. But we want to just let you guys know that we do salute you. We see that you're making all these wonderful strides, and it's not going unnoticed. Okay. Please keep your prayers up. Stay prayed up because you just never know. It's a lot of stuff going on right now. I didn't mean to go that route, but it just felt like I needed to. So, other than that, we love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we will see you next Thursday. Oh, you're going to be dropping an announcement? Or soon? Okay, never mind. Big announcement coming out soon from DJ Preach. Stay tuned.
We'll drop that announcement next. What you think? Should we drop the announcement
You can
tonight?
say it. We don't have the promos coming out. I am so proud. I'm so happy. Kingdom Fuego, for those of you who don't know, is back. He had his first annual Kingdom Fuego event that happened to be at Seed Planners last year in McDonough. And it's going to happen again this year. So congrats. The artists are just phenomenal already that has already agreed to be on this wonderful platform. So the ones that you saw, the wonderful Agape group, they will be in the building. So please just understand this is a big deal. So I'm hoping that everyone can make it too.
It's a major concert that I put on once a year. Last year we packed the house out, and we're gonna do it again. I have about 5 artists right now. I usually have 7. So I know 2 more. I'm still in talks with a couple more artists to get added on to the lineup. But other than that, huge concert that's going to happen in June. So it's called Kingdom Fuego, and Kingdom Fire, and it's going to be dope, man. So make sure you guys, if you're here in the Atlanta metropolitan area, in June, man, please come support. It would be right in Henry County, right in McDonough.
Love it. Absolutely love it.
Yes.
Round of applause.
Yes.
So just letting you guys know, next week's topic, we are going to be closing out our first season, which I'm like, oh my gosh, that went so quick.
Oh boy. That's the part I didn't want to hear. Next episode for the season?
Here we go. Yes, for the season.
Going out with a bang too.
We're going out with a bang. Submission.
Submission next week, y'all.
People do not like that word. So please chime in for next week. And yeah, that's all we have to say.
Yeah, I just want to thank I'm gonna thank you guys for making this show a success. The numbers turn up, great every single week. Whether you guys are watching live, we usually have more people watching the replay on the live show TV YouTube channel. So the numbers, that take the numbers up also. But another way to get these numbers up even greater is if you share. If you continue to share, like, spread the word. We are greatly appreciated,
Please,
Definitely.
please. Share and love, please.
Yes, definitely.
Because we are trying to, as I always state this too, we are trying to make sure we really want to keep this going. As I mentioned last week, somebody has already tried to tear us down.
Yes.
And they are trying to take us off. Because we're promoting a different type of dating show, which, is all positive. It's not overly sexualized. We're not using profanity.
No.
Sometimes we're tempted to, but we don't because, we're trying.
Just to show you how humble we are, we already had some of our exes watch the show.
Okay, I'm done. He's absolutely right, by the way. And that has been...
The analytics don't lie. I know who's he.
No! Absolutely. So what I'm saying is we really are trying to continue this journey that we're on, and we want to make this bigger and better and keep the seasons going and growing. So thank you guys so much again for tuning in. Have a blessed rest of your week. Enjoy your Friday. Enjoy your weekend. And we love you so much. Mwah.
See y'all. Peace. Good night.